The unraveling of secrets. As the Lagina brothers continued their excavation efforts, they faced the challenge of deciphering the myriad of clues they had uncovered. Each artifact, each structure, and each historical document provided a piece of the puzzle, but the complete picture remained elusive. The brothers enlisted the help of experts in various fields, including historians, archaeologists, and even cryptographers, to analyze the findings. This collaborative effort aimed to unravel the secrets of Oak Island, bridging the gap between past and present. The legacy of Oak Island. As the legend of Oak Island grew, so did its significance as a symbol of human curiosity and the quest for knowledge. The island stood as a testament to the idea that exploration is not just about material wealth, but about understanding our place in history and the stories that connect us all. The Lagina brothers recognized their role as stewards of this legacy. They committed to preserving the island's history, ensuring that future generations would have the opportunity to explore and learn from the rich tapestry of stories embedded within its soil. The conclusion: the adventure continues. The saga of Oak Island remains a captivating tale, inviting explorers, historians, and dreamers to seek the unknown. As the Lagina brothers continue their quest, they embody the spirit of adventure and the enduring pursuit of truth. The treasure may have been unearthed, but the mysteries persist, reminding us that history is a living narrative, constantly evolving and revealing new layers of understanding. The journey of exploration at Oak Island is far from over, and its stories will continue to inspire those who dare to dream and seek the treasures of knowledge that lie just beneath the surface. In the end, the true treasure of Oak Island lies not in the gold or jewels, but in the connections forged, the lessons learned, and the enduring legacy of curiosity that beckons us all to explore the mysteries of our world. The island stands as a beacon, inviting adventurers to embrace the thrill of discovery and the stories that await beneath the surface. The legends surrounding Oak Island have always played a crucial role in its allure. As researchers delved deeper into the island's history, they uncovered local tales that had been passed down through generations. These stories, rich with cultural significance, added layers to the narrative of the treasure. One particularly captivating legend told of a shipwreck that occurred in the late 1700s, where a crew of pirates supposedly buried their loot before being captured. This tale, along with others, fueled the imaginations of treasure hunters and historians alike, leading them to consider the island not just as a site for treasure, but as a place steeped in rich folklore. The science of treasure hunting. As technology advanced, so did the methods employed in the search for Oak Island's treasures. The Lagina brothers began to collaborate with scientists and engineers to implement cutting-edge technology into their excavation efforts. Ground-penetrating radar, magnetic surveys, and even underwater robotics became essential tools in their arsenal. These innovations allowed them to explore previously inaccessible areas, revealing structures and artifacts that had remained hidden for centuries. The results were both exciting and perplexing, as each new discovery seemed to lead to further questions. The ethical considerations. With the growing interest in Oak Island, ethical considerations regarding excavation practices emerged. The Lagina brothers recognized the importance of preserving the island's cultural heritage while pursuing their quest for treasure. They worked closely with local indigenous groups to respect the land and its history. This collaboration fostered mutual understanding and respect, ensuring that the excavation processes honored the island's past and its significance to the native peoples. The influence of documentaries. The popularity of The Curse of Oak Island significantly influenced public perception and interest in treasure hunting.
The series not only showcased the brothers' adventures, but also educated viewers about the historical and archaeological significance of their findings. Viewers became invested in the journey, following along as the team faced challenges and celebrated discoveries. This engagement sparked discussions in households across North America and beyond, inspiring a renewed fascination with history and exploration. The show ultimately created a community of fans who shared theories and speculated on the island's mysteries. The quest for sustainable tourism. Recognizing the potential for tourism on Oak Island, the Lagina brothers sought to create a sustainable model that balanced exploration with environmental stewardship. They envisioned a future where visitors could experience the island's history without compromising its integrity. Plans for eco-friendly tours were developed, prioritizing education over commercialization. Visitors would have the opportunity to learn about the island's rich history, the ongoing excavations, and the importance of preserving cultural heritage. This approach aimed to foster a sense of responsibility among tourists while celebrating the island's unique narrative. The ongoing search for clarity. Despite numerous discoveries, many questions remained unanswered. The constant pursuit of clarity became a driving force for the team. They sought to piece together the puzzle of Oak Island, deciphering clues that had been left behind by those who had come before. In their quest, they uncovered more than just physical artifacts. They also revealed stories of human ambition, greed, and resilience. Each item unearthed served as a reminder of the complexities of history and the diverse motivations that drove individuals to seek out treasure. A new wave of exploration. As the years progressed, a new generation of explorers emerged, inspired by the Lagina brothers and the ongoing saga of Oak Island. Young adventurers armed with smartphones and social media began to document their own treasure hunts, sharing their stories online and connecting with like-minded enthusiasts. This grassroots movement emphasized the importance of community engagement and accessibility in treasure hunting. People from various backgrounds came together, sharing tips, techniques, and discoveries, fostering a collaborative spirit that transcended borders. The mystery of the man-made structures. Among the most intriguing discoveries made during excavations were the man-made structures found deep within the island's soil. These structures, often resembling underground tunnels and chambers, sparked speculation about their purpose and origins. Some researchers theorized that the structures were built as part of a sophisticated system for protecting the treasure. Others suggested that they could be remnants of early European settlers or even evidence of Templar activity. The mysteries surrounding these constructions only deepened the intrigue surrounding Oak Island.
The treasure hunt, the Lagina brothers maintained that it was an opportunity to educate and inspire curiosity about history and archaeology. The thrill of discovery. With each new season of the show, the Lagina brothers continued to unveil the mysteries of Oak Island. Their commitment to transparency and collaboration fostered a sense of community among fans and scholars alike. In one memorable episode, the team discovered a series of clay pots, expertly crafted and bearing distinct markings. The finds sparked a debate among historians regarding their origin and purpose. Were they used for trade, or did they hold ceremonial significance? This discussion ignited interest in the island's role as a crossroads of cultures. The search for the Templar connection. One of the most tantalizing theories surrounding Oak Island was its possible connection to the Knights Templars. Many treasure hunters believed that the Templars had buried their secrets on the island, hidden from the eyes of those who sought to destroy them. As the Lagina brothers explored this theory, they enlisted the help of Templar historians and experts in medieval history. Their research led them to ancient texts that hinted at a network of Templar activities in North America, suggesting that Oak Island may have been a vital link in a broader historical narrative. A journey of reflection. As the years passed, the Lagina brothers reflected on their journey.
They had embarked on a quest for treasure, but had unearthed something far more profound, a connection to history, a bond with their community, and a shared passion for exploration. In interviews, they often spoke of the importance of perseverance and the lessons learned along the way. They emphasized that while the quest for treasure was thrilling, the real treasure lay in the friendships formed, the stories shared, and the knowledge gained. The future of Oak Island. As the sun set on another day of exploration, the Lagina brothers stood on the shores of Oak Island, contemplating the future. They envisioned a world where the island would serve as a beacon of inspiration for aspiring adventurers and historians. Plans were set in motion for a visitor center that would educate the public about the island's history, showcasing artifacts and stories uncovered during the ongoing excavations. The center would not only honor the island's past, but also encourage future generations to seek their own adventures. The call to adventure. The story of Oak Island is a reminder of the enduring human spirit, the desire to explore, discover, and connect with the past. It invites us all to embrace our curiosity and embark on our own journeys, whether they lead us to hidden treasures or simply to deeper understandings of our own histories. As the Lagina brothers continue their quest, they inspire countless others to ask questions, seek answers, and explore the mysteries that lie just beneath the surface. Their journey is a testament to the idea that adventure knows no bounds, and that the pursuit of knowledge and discovery is a treasure in itself. Conclusion: the legend lives on. The saga of Oak Island serves as a symbol of resilience, curiosity, and the unyielding quest for truth. As the island continues to reveal its secrets, it stands as a testament to the power of collaboration, the importance of history, and the thrill of adventure. With each new discovery, the legend of Oak Island grows, inviting all who dare to dream to explore the unknown. The island, with its rich tapestry of stories and mysteries, will forever remain a beacon for those in search of knowledge, adventure, and connection. In the end, the treasure of Oak Island is not merely gold or jewels. It is the legacy of exploration, the stories of those who came before, and the unbreakable bond of community that unites us all in the pursuit of understanding. The journey continues, and the mysteries of Oak Island await those brave enough to seek them. The enigmatic journey of the lost treasure of Oak Island continued. The global impact of Oak Island's mystery. As the treasure hunt continued, the allure of Oak Island began to transcend geographic boundaries. Scholars and treasure seekers from various parts of the world flocked to the island, each bringing their unique perspectives and expertise. This influx of global interest transformed Oak Island into a focal point for international archaeological discussions and explorations. Conferences were held in various countries where historians and archaeologists presented theories about the island's past. The connections drawn between Oak Island and global maritime trade routes, piracy, and indigenous cultures sparked a renewed interest in historical narratives that had long been overlooked. The role of local legends.
In the end, the journey of Oak Island is not just about treasure. It is about the enduring quest for understanding, connection, and the thrill of discovery that unites us all. The enigmatic journey of the lost treasure of Oak Island continued. The impact on culture and community. As the story of Oak Island captured the imagination of the public, it began to weave itself into the very fabric of local culture. Festivals celebrating the island's rich history emerged, drawing crowds eager to partake in the excitement. Local artisans crafted handmade goods inspired by the treasures and legends of the island, from jewelry resembling ancient artifacts to artwork depicting the exploration of the area. These events not only fostered a sense of community, but also educated attendees about the island's historical significance. Schools organized field trips to Oak Island, where students learned about archaeology, history, and the importance of preserving cultural heritage.
The island became a living classroom, inspiring the next generation of historians and explorers. The role of technology in historical research. As the exploration continued, the Legina brothers began collaborating with tech companies to develop innovative tools for archaeological research. Drones equipped with advanced imaging technology provided aerial views of the island, revealing potential excavation sites that had previously gone unnoticed. One groundbreaking technology they implemented was LiDAR, light detection and ranging, which allowed them to map the island's topography with incredible precision. This data revealed hidden features, such as ancient pathways and structures, suggesting that Oak Island had been a hub of activity long before the arrival of European explorers. The quest for knowledge. Amidst the excitement of treasure hunting, the Legina brothers remained committed to the pursuit of knowledge. They established a scholarship fund dedicated to supporting students interested in archaeology and history. This initiative not only honored the heritage of Oak Island, but also encouraged young minds to explore their passions and contribute to the field. In interviews and public appearances, the brothers emphasized that their journey was not solely about material wealth, but rather about uncovering the stories of those who came before them. They believed that every artifact held a piece of history waiting to be understood and appreciated. The global connection. As the story of Oak Island gained international attention, it sparked a broader conversation about the importance of preserving cultural heritage worldwide. People from different countries began to share their own tales of lost treasures and hidden histories, creating a global dialogue about the significance of exploration and discovery. Documentaries and books detailing the history of Oak Island became bestsellers, further igniting interest in the island's enigmatic past. Scholars and amateur historians alike contributed their theories and research, creating a rich tapestry of knowledge surrounding the island's enigmatic past. The new generation of treasure hunters. Inspired by the Legina brothers and the allure of Oak Island, a new generation of treasure hunters emerged. Armed with smartphones and social media, young adventurers began sharing their own explorations, documenting their quests for hidden treasures in their local areas. This newfound accessibility encouraged inclusivity, allowing people from all walks of life to engage in the pursuit of history and treasure. The mystery continues. Even with the monumental discoveries made by the Legina brothers, Oak Island remained shrouded in mystery. The team uncovered hints of additional treasures hidden deeper within the island, suggesting that the story was far from over. As they continued their excavation efforts, they remained vigilant, ready to unravel new mysteries that lay beneath the surface. In recent years, rumors circulated about the possibility of ancient maps leading to undiscovered sites on the island. Some speculated that these maps could trace back to the Templars, while others believed they were linked to the Spanish explorers who roamed the Atlantic. The quest for answers became more complex as each new discovery led to more questions. The environmental impact. As the treasure hunt progressed, the Legina brothers took steps to ensure that their activities were environmentally responsible. They partnered with local environmental groups to implement sustainable excavation practices, minimizing the ecological impact on Oak Island's delicate ecosystems. Their efforts included replanting native vegetation and ensuring that the historic sites were preserved for future generations. By prioritizing environmental stewardship, they aimed to.
In the end, the journey of Oak Island is not just about treasure. It is about the enduring quest for understanding, connection, and the thrill of discovery that unites us all. The enigmatic journey of the lost treasure of Oak Island continued. The impact on culture and community. As the story of Oak Island captured the imagination of the public, it began to weave itself into the very fabric of local culture.
Festivals celebrating the island's rich history emerged, drawing crowds eager to partake in the excitement. Local artisans crafted handmade goods inspired by the treasures and legends of the island, from jewelry resembling ancient artifacts to artwork depicting the exploration of the area. These events not only fostered a sense of community, but also educated attendees about the island's historical significance. Schools organized field trips to Oak Island, where students learned about archaeology, history, and the importance of preserving cultural heritage. The island became a living classroom, inspiring the next generation of historians and explorers. The role of technology in historical research. As the exploration continued, the Legina brothers began collaborating with tech companies to develop innovative tools for archaeological research. Drones equipped with advanced imaging technology provided aerial views of the island, revealing potential excavation sites that had previously gone unnoticed. One groundbreaking technology they implemented was LiDAR, light detection and ranging, which allowed them to map the island's topography with incredible precision. This data revealed hidden features, such as ancient pathways and structures, suggesting that Oak Island had been a hub of activity long before the arrival of European explorers. The quest for knowledge. Amidst the excitement of treasure hunting, the Legina brothers remained committed to the pursuit of knowledge. They established a scholarship fund dedicated to supporting students interested in archaeology and history. This initiative not only honored the heritage of Oak Island, but also encouraged young minds to explore their passions and contribute to the field. In interviews and public appearances, the brothers emphasized that their journey was not solely about material wealth, but rather about uncovering the stories of those who came before them. They believed that every artifact held a piece of history waiting to be understood and appreciated. The global connection. As the story of Oak Island gained international attention, it sparked a broader conversation about the importance of preserving cultural heritage worldwide. People from different countries began to share their own tales of lost treasures and hidden histories, creating a global dialogue about the significance of exploration and discovery. Documentaries and books detailing the history of Oak Island became bestsellers, further igniting interest in the island's enigmatic past. Scholars and amateur historians alike contributed their theories and research, creating a rich tapestry of knowledge surrounding the island's enigmatic past. The new generation of treasure hunters. Inspired by the Legina brothers and the allure of Oak Island, a new generation of treasure hunters emerged. Armed with smartphones and social media, young adventurers began sharing their own explorations, documenting their quests for hidden treasures in their local areas. This newfound accessibility encouraged inclusivity, allowing people from all walks of life to engage in the pursuit of history and treasure. The mystery continues. Even with the monumental discoveries made by the Legina brothers, Oak Island remained shrouded in mystery. The team uncovered hints of additional treasures hidden deeper within the island, suggesting that the story was far from over. As they continued their excavation efforts, they remained vigilant, ready to unravel new mysteries that lay beneath the surface. In recent years, rumors circulated about the possibility of ancient maps leading to undiscovered sites on the island. Some speculated that these maps could trace back to the Templars, while others believed they were linked to the Spanish explorers who roamed the Atlantic. The quest for answers became more complex as each new discovery led to more questions. The environmental impact. As the treasure hunt progressed, the Legina brothers took steps to ensure that their activities were environmentally responsible. They partnered with local environmental groups to implement sustainable excavation practices, minimizing the ecological impact on Oak Island's delicate ecosystems. Their efforts included replanting native vegetation and ensuring that the historic sites were preserved for future generations. By prioritizing environmental stewardship, they aimed to. The Lagina brothers took it upon themselves to engage the community, organizing events that celebrated the island's heritage. They invited local historians, archaeologists, and even schoolchildren to participate in the excavation process. This collaboration fostered a sense of ownership among the locals, turning Oak Island into a symbol of pride rather than just a treasure hunt. The international stage. As interest in Oak Island grew, so did its presence on the international stage. Scholars from various fields began to converge on the island, eager to contribute their expertise. Conferences were held where theories about the treasure and its historical significance were debated passionately. One notable scholar, Dr. Emily Carter, a renowned archaeologist specializing in maritime history, collaborated with the Lagina brothers. She proposed that the artifacts they were uncovering could be linked to a network of trade routes established by early European explorers. Her findings suggested that Oak Island was more than a treasure site. It was a crucial waypoint in the transatlantic trade of the 17th century. The international treasure hunt. In a surprising twist, the Lagina brothers announced a global competition inviting treasure hunters from around the world to participate in a unique challenge. The goal? To uncover clues that could lead to a hidden treasure somewhere on the island. This contest not only reignited the excitement surrounding Oak Island, but also fostered a spirit of camaraderie among treasure seekers. Participants from various countries arrived, each armed with their own theories and tools. This international collaboration led to a wealth of discoveries as teams pooled their knowledge and resources. As they worked side by side, the spirit of adventure united them, transcending geographical boundaries. The final confrontation. As the years rolled by, the quest for the treasure reached a critical juncture. The Lagina brothers, along with their dedicated team, had amassed a wealth of evidence suggesting that the treasure was indeed buried deep within the island. However, they faced increasing pressure to produce results. The community, once supportive, began to voice doubts about the viability of their efforts. Determined to silence the naysayers, the Lagina brothers planned one last major excavation. Utilizing all the technology and knowledge they had gained, they focused on a specific area that had shown promise in previous digs. The anticipation was palpable as they prepared for what could be the moment of truth. The discovery of a lifetime. In the summer of 2028, after weeks of relentless digging, the team struck something hard. As they carefully excavated, excitement surged through the air. What emerged from the depths of Oak Island was unlike anything they had ever encountered. A massive chest, ornately carved and encrusted with the remnants of centuries. With bated breath, the team opened the chest, revealing a trove of gold coins, precious jewels, and artifacts that spoke of a bygone era. The discovery was a monumental moment, not just for the Lagina brothers, but for historians and treasure enthusiasts around the globe. The aftermath. The news of the treasure spread rapidly, captivating the imagination of people everywhere. The Lagina brothers were hailed as heroes, and Oak Island became a symbol of perseverance and the pursuit of dreams. They chose to donate a significant portion of the treasure to local museums and historical societies, ensuring that the island's rich history would be preserved for future generations. As they continued to explore the island, they uncovered more artifacts that painted a fuller picture of its past. The treasure was not just a collection of riches, it was a testament to the myriad stories that had unfolded on Oak Island over the centuries. A new beginning. With the discovery of the treasure, the narrative of Oak Island shifted from one of mystery to one of legacy. The island transitioned into a historical site, attracting visitors eager to learn about its rich history. The Lagina brothers, now recognized as custodians of the island, dedicated themselves to preserving its stories and sharing them with the world. Their journey had transformed them, instilling a profound appreciation for history and the interconnectedness of human experiences. They realized that the true treasure of Oak Island was not just the wealth they had unearthed, but the friendships forged, the knowledge gained, and the stories that would continue to inspire generations. Conclusion: the legend lives on. The tale of Oak Island serves as a reminder that some mysteries may be solved, but the allure of adventure and the quest for knowledge will forever captivate the human spirit. The island stands as a testament to the dreams and aspirations of those who dare to seek the unknown. As visitors continue to flock to Oak Island, eager to catch a glimpse of its rich history, the legend lives on. The stories of explorers, treasure hunters, and the enigmatic past intertwine, inviting all to ponder the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of our own lives.
Throughout their explorations, the Lagina brothers and their team discovered various intriguing artifacts, including stone carvings, pieces of old machinery, and remnants of what appeared to be a sophisticated underground tunnel system. Each discovery sparked new theories about the origins of the treasure. Some believed it to be the lost wealth of the Templar Knights, while others speculated it could be the remnants of a Spanish galleon. The discoveries on Oak Island did not just hint at treasure, they suggested a rich historical narrative intertwined with various cultures and epochs. Researchers began to analyze the findings, uncovering connections to the indigenous peoples of the area and the early European explorers who navigated the Atlantic. The search for truth. As the Lagina brothers continued their excavation, they faced skepticism and criticism. Many claimed the treasure was merely a myth, while others argued that it was not worth the millions of dollars spent on the search. Yet the brothers remained undeterred, driven by their passion for history and the thrill of discovery. In their quest, they sought the expertise of historians, archaeologists, and treasure hunters alike. Collaborations with universities and historical societies shed light on the stories behind the artifacts they uncovered. Each piece of history brought them closer to understanding the island's enigmatic past and its connection to the broader narrative of North America. The climactic discovery. In the summer of 2025, after years of painstaking excavation and research, the Lagina brothers made a groundbreaking discovery. Deep within the island, they unearthed a stone slab inscribed with strange symbols. This discovery sent shockwaves through the archaeological community. Scholars rushed to decipher the symbols, theorizing that they could unlock the secrets of the island's treasure. The excitement surrounding the discovery reignited interest in Oak Island, drawing attention from historians, archaeologists, and treasure seekers worldwide. The stone slab became a focal point for discussions about the island's past, with debates about its significance and what it could reveal about the treasure hidden below. A legacy of mystery. As the story of Oak Island continues to unfold, it serves as a testament to humanity's unquenchable thirst for knowledge and adventure. The quest for treasure is not merely about gold and riches. It symbolizes the desire to uncover the unknown, to connect with the past, and to explore the mysteries that lie beneath the surface. The island has transformed into a pilgrimage for treasure hunters and history enthusiasts alike, each hoping to be the one to solve the riddle of Oak Island. The allure of the treasure, wrapped in the cloak of a centuries-old mystery, continues to beckon adventurers from around the globe. In the end, Oak Island stands as a reminder that some mysteries are meant to endure, inviting us all to ponder the stories hidden just beneath the surface of our own lives. The enigmatic journey of the lost treasure of Oak Island continued. The legacy of the past. As the Lagina brothers delved deeper into their excavation, they began to unearth not just artifacts, but stories that spanned centuries.
Each item they discovered, the remnants of tools, the fragments of pottery, and the eerie stone inscriptions, whispered tales of those who had walked the island long before them. Local legends spoke of the Micmac people, the indigenous inhabitants of Nova Scotia, who had roamed these lands for millennia. Their rich oral traditions hinted at the sacred nature of the island, often referring to it as a place of mystery and power. The brothers recognized that their quest was not just about treasure, but about understanding the historical tapestry that Oak Island represented. The role of modern technology. With the advent of advanced technologies, the excavation efforts took on a new dimension. Ground-penetrating radar, 3D modeling, and drone surveys allowed the Lagina team to map the island with unprecedented precision. These tools revealed hidden tunnels and chambers that had eluded earlier explorers. One day, while analyzing sonar data, the team noticed an anomaly resembling a shipwreck just off the coast of Oak Island. Could this be the long-lost vessel that carried the treasure? Excitement coursed through the team as they prepared for a new phase of exploration. They realized that the search for treasure was evolving into a quest for understanding the historical history of the area. The community's involvement. As the reality show gained traction, the local community began to embrace the narrative surrounding Oak Island. Visitors flocked to the island, drawn by its mystery and the promise of adventure. Local businesses flourished, with shops selling memorabilia, books, and guided tours that highlighted the island's rich history.
The enigmatic journey of the lost treasure of Oak Island. In the heart of Nova Scotia, Canada, lies a small, unassuming island known as Oak Island. To the average observer, it appears as a serene patch of land surrounded by the azure waters of the Atlantic Ocean. But beneath its tranquil surface lies a tale of ambition, mystery, and the relentless pursuit of treasure that has captivated adventurers and historians alike for over 2 centuries. The story begins in 1795 when a young man named Daniel McGuinness stumbled upon a strange sight while exploring the island. He discovered a circular depression in the ground surrounded by oak trees. Intrigued, he enlisted the help of his friends, John Smith and Anthony Vaughan, to investigate further. As they dug deeper, they uncovered a series of wooden platforms, each about 10 feet apart, leading down into the darkness. It was a discovery that would ignite a treasure hunt unlike any other. The rumor of buried treasure spread like wildfire, attracting treasure seekers from all over the world. Some speculated that the island held pirate gold, perhaps belonging to the infamous Captain Kidd, while others believed it could be the lost manuscripts of William Shakespeare. The allure of wealth and fame drew in people from all walks of life, turning Oak Island into a mecca for fortune hunters. The first excavations. The first serious excavation began in the 1800s when a group of investors dubbed the Onslow Company took interest in the treasure. They were determined to unearth the riches hidden beneath the island. Their efforts were met with numerous setbacks, including flooded shafts and mysterious accidents. Despite these challenges, their determination did not waver. As the years passed, various groups attempted to claim the island and its secrets. In the 1840s, a group led by a man named Frederick Blair initiated a significant excavation. They discovered more wooden platforms along with artifacts that hinted at previous attempts to unearth the treasure. Each find only fueled the intrigue surrounding the island, leading to more ambitious and costly excavations. The Curse of Oak Island. With every new venture came whispers of a curse. Legend had it that 7 men would die before the treasure could be found. This ominous prediction haunted many treasure hunters, and several tragic accidents did occur during excavations. The haunting stories of lost lives only intensified the island's mystique. Among the most notable incidents was the 1861 drowning of a young man named Thomas McGuinness, a descendant of Daniel McGuinness. Thomas was part of an expedition that faced a catastrophic flood while digging.
His death, along with several others, was seen as a fulfillment of the curse, further deterring potential treasure seekers. The modern era of treasure hunting. As the years turned into decades, Oak Island became a symbol of obsession for countless individuals. In the 20th century, the Lagina brothers, Rick and Marty, emerged as the latest seekers of the island's secrets. With a blend of modern technology and old-fashioned grit, they embarked on a quest to solve the mystery that had bewildered many before them. In 2006, they purchased a significant portion of the island and set out to excavate with a renewed sense of purpose. Utilizing advanced sonar technology and digging equipment, the brothers uncovered structures and artifacts that hinted at the possibility of treasure. Their journey was documented in the reality television series The Curse of Oak Island, which further popularized the legend and attracted a global audience. Discoveries and theories.